What up, everybody? It's me, DB, here back, giving you a little show. Ciao. Here back. I feel like venting, honestly. I just came back from work, and it was a decent day job, but I just feel like venting. I wanted to give you guys an update also, just on life. I decided to name this video Life Since Layoff because the last big thing that happened in my life before the whole coronavirus craze was being laid off from Uber. And I can say Uber now because they paid me my coin. It was a nice coin as well. Who would have thought that it would have taken or took taken being laid off by a company for me to finally feel financially secure. I'm not gonna go into details, but they broke us off a check. Multiple checks that just keep coming and coming. We have one more coming on May 1st, and that'll be the last. And I just feel like I don't have anything bad to say about them. Like I said, they broke us off a check, honey. My account is cute. My savings and my checkings are at amounts that I've never seen. I've seen them, but it's been a while. It took years. Also took months of saving to see those kind of months of saving to see those kind of numbers. But I love it. So thank you to them for doing that. And yeah, that was just the last big thing that happened to me. But I just want to go over just how I've been feeling since then. Um, in the last, I think in some of the videos, I was telling y'all like, bitch, this social distancing and this isolation shit has been amazing for me, child. It's made me want to do this, do that, do this, and do that. And that was really cute for a couple weeks, but it's been a couple weeks now, and I do feel a lot different. Um, and I just want to share with you guys, and just in case there's anybody out there who's like, bitch, I feel the same way, and I ain't know what the fuck to do. So I'm glad you said something, child. I'm glad somebody said something, and so I can take their lead and follow their lead, if anything. So I would say now I feel sometimes that my depression is grabbing me by the back of my neck. You know how like sometimes when a dog is in trouble, you grab it by the back of the neck and squeeze that little extra skin. There's no extra skin here, and I'm happy about that because I used to have a fat ass, big fat neck, and now there's not a lot of extra skin for me to pull back there, and maybe up front, but in back there's not. So I'm happy about that. But I just feel like it sometimes is grabbing me by the back of my neck and squeezing tight, y'all. And if you grab the back of your neck right now and squeeze it really tight, that's how it feels. And you're like, damn, that hurts. So I'm like, imagine feeling that way when, you know, depression or anxiety or other bullshit like that happens. So, um, let me see. Where do I want to start? I took notes, y'all, because I like to keep notes and just make sure I don't forget nothing or say the wrong thing. So honestly, for me, the end of 2019 was great. All of 2019 was great for me. 2018, you guys, if you go back and watch, I was dealing with very bad depression. I would say severe, to the point where I did want to commit suicide. I'm okay with telling y'all that because I've said it multiple times, and I mean, it's okay. I've said it multiple times. So I did feel that way. I wanted to die. I was just like, damn, I cannot take this shit no more. I'm sick of continuously trying, giving my motherfucking all, and getting the short end of the stick and watching people who give nothing at all get rewarded over and over and over. I'm 31 years old, and this has been 3 decades of watching this happen in my life. So, been dealing with depression since I was 12. So it's been 2 decades of dealing with this shit. Um, so, um, 2019 was great. I decided in 2019, I said, bitch, I'm taking over. I'm taking my life back because I know that underneath all this shit, there is something out there for me. I'm gonna get that aha moment. Like, bitch, you thought you wanted to die. I already had it when I came to LA. I wanted to die in Chicago, and I'm like, no, bitch, you're gonna move to LA and you're gonna get your life. So I moved to LA and I got my life. So, when I felt that way in 2018, I'm like, no, bitch, you're gonna take over and you're gonna continue doing what the fuck you came out here to do. So I did that, and I took control of shit. I decided just to try to take over my my way of thinking, bitch. When I had negative thoughts, I immediately took over or counteracted those negative thoughts, and I am having me a little sip of a little margarita from Hooters. Shout out to Hooters for that. But I was just trying to like find ways to combat the depression, and it worked. I decided to put myself out there more with my friends. I tried to hang out with them more, throw my name in the hat to go traveling. One thing about me is like I've always wanted that, not fairy tale life, but that movie life, that movie and TV show life. Like girls trip where a group of friends get together and jump in a car or jump on a plane and fly or drive out to a destination and enjoy a week-long trip with each other and just enjoy being friends with each other, enjoy and reminisce on the reasons why they love each other. Or I wanted to have even just small little things like not even having a boyfriend because I'm so over that, y'all. Just having somebody be like, D or Daryl, I am feeling you. I think that you're cool. I don't know how you're feeling, but if you would allow me to take you out, I would love to do that. Like, I would love for somebody, I've never had somebody do that for me. So I've always kind of just wanted those things and those events to happen to me, and they didn't happen all the time. So I just tried to do that this year. I went to Vegas with me, Barnesy, and Cass. I went to the Flognaw with Barnesy and them. I went to started the podcast with Brendan and Adriana. I did a lot of shit. I did a lot of shit that made me happier in 2019. People, even my friends was like, bitch, I see a change in you, sis. Like, I just see you putting yourself out there, you slaying, you doing what you needed to do, and I'm happy for you. Like, when Plenty was just like, I'm proud of you. Like, I see a change. I don't know if you see it, but I see it. Like, shit like that just made me happy. So, 2020 come, child. And I thought 2020 started off on a good note. Me, Nene, and his friends went out, had a good time, child. It was a fun time. Now, the whole 2019, sis, like I said in that video, was acting. He was just very flip-floppy, child. Pancakey, bitch. Frosted flaky. One day, he could be the happiest person I've ever been around. The next day, I'm a stranger. You would never knew that we know each other a day in the world, a day in our lives. And it was just confusing, but I wrote it out, y'all. I wrote it out. And as soon as 2020 hit, I think that I rode the ride too many times. It's like when you go to Six Flags and your friend's like, oh, let's get on Superman. Okay, we get on Superman. Okay, oh, let's get on again. Okay, well, let's get on again. We are right here. Okay, let's get on again. You just keep riding the same motherfucking ride. That got so old to me. So, yes, I did make that video a couple videos back about communication. And I just basically told y'all, I'm like, sis, it's flippy floppy, pancakey, frosted flaky. And I'm tired of it. I don't understand why, because all I do is just be a down-ass friend. I'm not even being funny. A down-ass friend to all of my friends, really. There's nobody else other than him that will say, you're a horrible person, I hate you, you're the worst person I've ever known, and I've known a lot of terrible people in the world. The only reason why I was super nice to you was because I felt that I had to, because you were depressed, and I felt that if I didn't, you may hurt yourself, and just on and on. All the shit that he said to me when he wrote me that letter after I made that video. That shit fucked me up, and I'm not gonna lie, I had hatred in my heart, and I have never ever said that I hated anybody, child. And I honestly just had hatred in my heart because I'm just like, damn, that's how you felt all that time? Yeah, you were hitting me up all that time? I'm sorry, but if I hate somebody and feel that they're the worst person I've ever known, terrible, evil, nasty, rude, mean, ugly, spirited, black-hearted, I would not hit them up and hang out with them every weekend, introducing me to their family and friends and high school friends and lifelong friends and family and nieces and nephews and cousins and brothers and sisters. I just wouldn't do that. I would stay as far away from them as I had to, and I would just be cordial with them. I wouldn't fake the funk because I don't have time to do that. So I don't believe anything that he wrote in that letter. That was a response to the video. He was mad because he felt that I went in and I didn't. I just told how I felt like I did the last time he got mad, and said that, oh, Brianna got mad because you said that. And I was just like, what did I say that was... I did not understand what I had said that was so bad, but I understand you have to save face for your girlfriend, and I'm not sure where she is now, but yeah, so I understand why you had to do that. So that shit fucked me up to the point where I had hatred in my heart, but you know, I let it go. I'm like, I'm not gonna have hatred in my heart because I don't believe in hatred. Regardless of what happened, I don't care if I felt like I was a good friend, if I felt that we should have sat down and had a actual conversation face to face and not do notes and videos. Regardless, because I'm not saying that I was perfect, because if I don't say that, he'll come back and say, oh, you just felt like you were perfect. Like, no, I don't feel like I was perfect. So I'm saying that now. Sorry, this is so good. But yeah, that shit fucked me up. And so we got laid off, and the day that we got laid off, we all went and got drunk, and it was awkward because I'm just like, we're in the same room, but we're not talking to each other. He did say bye when he left, and then I just let it go. I'm like, okay, none of us work together. I don't have to see anybody else again, except for the people who I want to see and who still fuck with me, who actually genuinely fuck with me because they fuck with me. One thing with me is like, when I say I hate y'all, I hate for people to pretend. Don't pretend, y'all. If you don't like me, just let's never talk again. I will get the picture and be fine with it. I don't give a fuck if I talk about it on YouTube. Who gives a fuck? It's my YouTube page. It's 20 to 30 people who don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about listen to a story. So I'm gonna tell my story. It's like, who gives a fuck? And so I had the All-Star Weekend little get-together at my crib after we got laid off. And I'm not going to say anybody's name because I'm not throwing people on the bus making them seem like they was telling business and talking shit. But somebody was like, bitch, did you see Nene's story? I'm like, no, I'm not following him. We ain't following each other. He's like, yeah, child, he went on vacation. I'm like, he went on vacation? I'm like, we was supposed to go to Seattle this weekend, but... That's funny that he went to vacation. That is him. That's the kind of person he is now. I see that. I saw his true colors shining through in my, what is that lady's name who sings True Colors? Can't think of it. It's going to pop up in my head in a minute, but, Cyndi Lauper. See, he said it was going to pop up. So I'm like, no, I ain't seen that. We don't follow each other. So they're like, yeah, y'all, I ain't going to say that. I'm like, where he at? I ain't want to know, but I'm like, where he at, y'all? Just because I'm like, where he go? And my friend was like, where was y'all supposed to go? I'm like, Seattle. And he was like, mm-hmm. I'm like, that's when I said, yeah, fuck sis, it's cool. I see what kind of person that is, and I'm so 100% fine with it. Like, I'm so 100% fine with never ever talking to seeing that person again in my life. So yeah, that fucked me up for a while. I have hate in my heart, still do. I honestly, I'm glad we all don't work together because I do feel like if we all still work together and that would have happened, there probably would have been it would have been Evander Holyfield versus Tyson up there in 10th floor game room one day, just randomly on the blue. So I'm glad we all don't work together. Still have hatred in my heart a little bit, but I'm trying to work through that. That's why I'm making a video, y'all, because I do have hatred in my heart, and I hope that I can get over it, and I hope that I can get through it. Thankfully I've had real friends, or I've had Barnesy. I'm just gonna say Barnesy's name specifically. I know that he's not pretending, and if I found out that he was, that would be terrible, and that would hurt. That would kill me, bitch. That would hurt. But I don't think he is. I feel genuine. Bitch, I'm just seeing his mama, I know he a genuine person. How about that? His mama looked like a genuine woman, so I know that she raised a genuine man. And I just see a nice spirit in his. I just see nice in his and niceness in him, in his soul and his spirit. I don't see no type of he's feeling some kind of way, and if I do something that makes him mad, he's gonna air it out. like, oh, I've never liked you anyway. The video that I put out just said, hey, can you communicate a little bit better? I've been a good friend on my end. You, on the other hand, have been very weird and flippy floppy and flaky, frosted flaky, pancakey, flip floppy, IHOppy. And I'm confused about it. That's what I said in that video. You made sure to take every single thing that you felt from the beginning of time and to take a you aired a clip out of my motherfucking skull, and I'm good on you, so it's cool. The other thing, like I said, I fucks with Barnesy. I'm so happy to have Barnesy. When we got laid off, even though, no, I ain't gonna say that. Yeah, I can't say that. Okay, so when we got laid off, we went to the beach that night, and the thing about Barnesy is that, like, me and him are the same person. We both will do and do and do and do for people, child, until we can't do no more. And we never really ask for nothing because we really don't need nothing. And if we do it for ourselves. But I just connect with him, and I think he's a good person, and I just hope that he stays in my life. And I hope that we never fall out, and I hope that if he ever has an issue with me, or if he ever feels some kind of way against me, that he can just be like, Daryl, this is how I feel. And me and you are too cool to fall out over some dumbass shit, so let's talk about it and squash it right here. I feel like that's the kind of dude he is, so thank God for him. That night at the beach, I just saw something in him. We both had the same mindset, like, this is a blessing, child. This is a push in the right direction. We all got laid off because God is pushing us to our next level, child. We were already comfortable sitting on this level, like, oh yeah, we getting paid this much, we get this little perk, we get that perk, oh, this free, that free, we can expense this, we get that free, oh, I got these new pairs of shoes, this and that, oh, we playing video games at work, we ain't doing nothing, we going to smoke at work, everybody up there doing coke, you know, and just shit like that. So God was like, okay, y'all comfy, push you off that ledge, honey. Y'all was so scared to jump into something new. Push y'all asses off the ledge, and now y'all going into this. So that was what we was both on that night at the beach. And ever since then, we hung out. He's at home now for Rona. But when he come back, I'm sure we'll continue our friendship and just be good with that. One of my other issues that I've been going through, this is going to be a long video, child. And I don't really care because I know ain't nobody going to watch it. That's why I feel comfortable saying this shit, because ain't nobody going to watch this shit. Y'all don't watch a video that's 2 minutes, so y'all ain't going to watch one that's already at 17 now, and I still got some more shit that I'm going to talk about, y'all. This is a full, just life sense, y'all. I'm starting to give y'all all type of content because I done got my camera, I done got all my editing stuff, so y'all going to get content. Story times, hot topics and tea, music, interviews, vlogs when we're able to go back outside, just content, because that's what I like to do and that's what keeps me sane. The other thing that I really struggled with, other than the falling out with Nene, was dealing with my love for, y'all already know, a lot of y'all already know the one person who I just cannot get over. Like, it's just like, I've liked men in my life, and men who I can't have, I've liked them in my life. And when I realize that I can't have them, I 100% understand. I move on. I keep it cute and put it on mute. And it's easy for me to get over because I'm just like, there are so many fish in the sea. And trust me, I know that, sis. I know that there are so many fish in the sea. I know that there are millions of fish. Perch, catfish, Nemos, dories, electric eels, whales, marsupials, okay? There's a lot of fish in the motherfucking sea. So I'm always able to get over that. Since I've been in LA, when I first got to LA, it was this cute ass boy at Z Pizza who would come in all the time named Marcellus. So then Marcellus somehow got hired at Z Pizza too, so we became employees. I mean, co-workers. Hold on for a second. I'm sorry, I'm tipsy. So he was so nice to me. Not even saying this person who I'm talking about now is nice to me, because they're not. They're super just blase. Who gives a fuck about Daryl? Like, yeah, he's cool because he's here. Or, you know, that's Adriana's friend type shit. Because that's who I really feel like I'm actually connected to, and who gives a fuck about me in an honest way. Like Like I know that's y'all two are with good Judies, but like at least I know Adriana fuck with me. So I hate when I go on tangents because then I forget what the fuck I was talking about, y'all. Um, but yeah, I'm always able to get over these motherfuckers who I can't have, y'all. Marcellus, he would flirt with me and be super nice to me and ask me about my life and tell me about you and what do you want to do with your life, and I'm so intrigued by this story and this and this and that. When I realized I couldn't have him, I got over it, y'all, and I just forgot all about him. Rarely think about him. I only remember it because I just remember that as my story, and it's gonna be on my TV show that I'm writing, and I can't wait for you all to watch that. It's gonna be amazing. Get ready and watch that. Hopefully, Issa Rae picks that up. I'm gonna cross it and pray and put it into existence now. But yeah, this love for this person, y'all. I ain't saying this name. I'm about to say this. Y'all know who it is, y'all. Y'all know who I'm talking about. My king, the Prince of Wakanda, the King of Wakanda, my African king. So yeah, I don't know why I cannot get over this person, y'all. I've tried everything. I've met other people. I've jumped into new friend circles. I've just forced myself to not like them, and like it's not even like I like them. It's just like I think that I just cannot get over God for not letting that be the one that's made for me. You know, that's the biggest thing that I can't. That's how I want to word it. I can't get over God for not letting that be mine. And sometimes I feel very You, for the people who watch You on Netflix, Joe Goldberg. Not even Joe Goldbergish, but I just literally remember the first time I saw that person and I was just like, damn. And this was even before Uber, child. This was like I was getting my interview at Uber and I just randomly saw them at their desk before I was even an employee, bitch. I was still a prospect when I was just like, damn, who the fuck is that? If I do get in this bitch, I need to figure out who that is. And I did. And amazing friendship blossomed out of it. And I'm happy for that. Or at least I think I am. I don't know. I still, in my honest mind, just like that person doesn't fuck with me like that. That person don't give a fuck about me compared to how I see them. And then the thing with me, the thing that people don't realize about me is that I am an energy reader. If your energy is one way with these people and another way with me, or one way in this situation and another way in that one, I'm watching that and I'm seeing that, and I'm feeding off that, and that's how I see you. And the energy that I get from that person is very just Daryl is invisible until he's right in front of me, and other than that, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, child, that person will support everybody else's little ventures that they do. I'm like, you don't even support our little venture that we have or mine. Like I said in our little friend group, when I see how sis interacts with all of the other friends, it's very on a very more personable and frequent level. And whenever I try to reach out, I just feel that I get very one wordy, very why are you in my face, very you can't sit with me type vibes a lot. So I think I'm done doing that finally. The one thing that really got me, y'all, and I'm finna scroll. Oh my God. I ain't finna say names, but so somebody was like that day when we had our guy like, somebody was like, so and so kiss, and I was like, they kiss? What the fuck do you mean they kiss? And that has haunted and ate. That's one of the reasons. That's why I feel that tightness on the back of my neck. Cause I'm just like, wow. Just because that person looks immaculate and immaculate in everyone's eyes, of course, the same old stories is that person gets everything, and people who look like that get everything, and people who look like me get nothing. So wasn't a surprising story to me. As soon as I got in the car and my friend was like, so and so and so and so. No, he said, guess who kissed? And I said, guess who kissed? As soon as he said that, I already knew, and it's haunted me, y'all. It's haunted me since that day, and that was February 14th. It's almost June. It's almost May. So, Child, I've been struggling with that. That and the thing with Paul, and then um just being in this house, child, not being able to hang out with my friends. Since Barnsley's not here, I really don't feel like I have any friends who I can hang out with or who I can hang out with like I hang out with Barnsley. And I don't even mean to be rude because I love Adriana. I can call Adriana. We'll get together. I don't mean her. But I don't feel like I have any friends who want to hang out with me like Barnsley does. Barnsley seeks me. I don't always have to hit him up and say, Barnsley, do you want to do this? Or, hey, I'm having a party at my house. Do you want to come? And keep getting flaked on and not people not coming. Barnsley has come to every time I say I'm having some, Barnsley come. Even if he had other plans, he like, I'm gonna do them plans, then I'm gonna come to your shit. So I just don't have no friends like him who I feel like I could fuck, who want to hang out with me like that. Other than Barnsley, other than Adriana, I'm sorry. Now I do fuck with my Grammy family, Amanda, Savasia, and Jakari. Sometimes I do feel like Jakari don't like me. I mean, I've always felt like that, y'all. Um, I feel like a lot of people don't really like me like Paul. They just stomach me because I'm friends with their friends. And I mean, I don't think that about Jakari, but I'm just saying, like, I do feel that way about a lot of people. Like, oh, I have to stomach him because that's Barnsley's friend, or oh, that's Adriana's friend, so I gotta stomach him, or oh, um, because Plenty fuck with him, I'm gonna be his. I'll stomach him too. So I mean, it's whatever, child. I can't do nothing about it. All I do is just live, and I think I'm to the point now where I just don't give a fuck. Why else would I put this video up, child? You know, shit. Um, Not that this is a bad video. This is just literally me just talking, y'all. I ain't say nothing bad about nobody. Don't write me any letters. Don't text me. Don't call me. Don't tweet me. Don't give me your opinions on nothing I said, y'all, because I'm not asking for it. You can give it to me, but I mean, I don't care. I don't. That's why I don't care. You know. I fucks with all my friends. I fucks with everybody who fuck with me. And that's all I ever have done. That's all I ever will keep doing. Yeah. I think that's about it, y'all. I've been doing good, y'all. I've been had me some jobs since being laid off. I had one job that I had to quit because I'm like, y'all, these hours are not gonna work. And I can find more money as well from my experience. And literally 3 weeks later, I found a better job with more pay than I was getting paid at Uber. Decent, same benefits, and it's in a field that's gonna definitely be something that people I feel are gonna buy into and grow. So I'm happy about that. I'm losing my little bit of weight, coming down slowly, y'all, during this quarantine. I don't eat up all my snacks at once. I have a couple snacks and that's it. Shit. Looking for an apartment. I think I'm at the age now where I need at least a studio or one bedroom. If I do have a roommate, it has to be Barnsley. I don't think I can. I don't know any other friends out here that I would be comfortable living with and still be friends with. You know, I don't want a chance that I'd rather stay friends from a distance and not live together and risk us getting into it. Me and Barnsley could live together, and that would be the littest home, apartment, condo, townhouse, whatever we can get that y'all have ever seen in your lives, because we both just have that kind of personality, y'all. Me with the cooking, him with the comedy and jokes and laughs and fashions and photography and good stuff, and just we just have a lot of stuff in common. Excuse me. But yeah, other than that, y'all, like I said, I'm just doing me. Coming back with the hot topics and tea. I know I had to get kind of serious and deep on y'all on this video, but sometimes we gotta do that. I have one of them days where I'm just like, bitch, I need to vent before my head pops off of my motherfucking shoulders. I need my head to be on my shoulders because I got a week's worth of work to do this week. I'm still working. I still gotta go out in the Rona. Yeah, I'm covering my face and covering my fingers up, but I'm still out there in the Rona. Until next time, follow me on all my social medias. I love all of y'all. I fucks with all of y'all. This is not no bashing nobody, so please don't. Like I said, keep your emails and your tweets like Whoopi Goldberg tells the audience when she says something that they might not like. Don't tweet me or email me about anything. Just enjoy the videos. And then also, if you really watch the whole video, that's hilarious because you don't watch any other video except for this one. But go off. Deuces.